Waking up to a mad, mad world. It's finally suggested, don't be part of the crowd. It's been a long day coming for those who struggle to fit in. Hold that excitement back, they mean. Society's germs in the bin. Isolation, though. Sounds like a step too far. Still slaves to a system, move from house to the car. Then car to office. More integration, electronic. Avoid the new plague as it spreads now, tectonic. Continental drift, community shift. Suddenly it's okay to lock down and separate with huge country border designed rifts. Once those initial groups are initially sliced, we can micromanage, decreasing boxes of divide, elderly, vulnerable or at risk, keep them inside. The new age of zombies, but these are not walking dead. Lost wanderers still needing their milk, tea, cereals and buttered daily bread. No brains on this menu. Clearing loo roll and pasta from supermarket shelves. Let's hope there is a little more to this than simply looking after oneself. Extended friends and family purchasing. Community grab. I hope they never left anyone out, else hearts feel stabbed. Abandoned, alone, trapped in their homes. Suddenly screens are sociable as nobody dare roams. A safe place from which to observe chaos, statistics that boom. Exploding charts and diagrams as we hide in our rooms. Maybe it will all be okay. Acceptable to make self-preservation the way. Is decimalisation acceptable if only welfare drains are to pay? Just when diversity was taking a hold, along comes this virus that is not the common cold. Individualism is represented and it's similar to rest, but its natural blend of uniqueness will put us all to the test. Something a little different. Isn't that always the fear? This one's made in China, another resource wasteful souvenir. Some are claiming exactly that. Man created an elitist plan. A product to curb consumerism from a place called Wuhan. Preserves capitalism just fine. It shows on Frontline. Private medical care will soon have the sick stood in line. There is no first come serve as wallets preserve. Grass is always green on the side which can afford turf. We always referred to the weed as those who were not strong. Yet as they survive despite such labels, we should realise we are so wrong. Always pruning, moulding or grouping. The short made to reach, the tall always stooping. Protection in the centre, the idea, immunity of the herd. Well, those on the outside always get bitten first. Another idea that is all mixed up, when you consider its exposure to the many that will build us all up. Each have our strengths, lest we abstain, sat on the fence. The greedy and the have-nots divided by many pounds, not a few pence. Religion must have answers. They preach about how they care, stand at the front of congregations, sharing their aware. Talk of how the special one walked amongst them to heal those who were sick. These gatherings cancelled for safety. That turnaround was quick. Sorry, who am I to question the way our leaders get to grips with this unseen catastrophe and twisted apocalypse? Many will survive while suffering loss of loved ones, possessions or homes. Economics uncertainty, so much new material for poems. As we cry out our hearts, screaming our pleas, I just hope you remember in our recovery, when we were all refugees. For now I shall practice my sneeze into my arm. Don't shoot, it's a tickle. I'll bring you no harm.